It's the God-made millionaire. Yes, I'm there. Oh yeah, I'm up in the air.
Hey everybody, welcome to Real Talk Society Podcast. Thank you all for joining, watching, listening. Please make sure you subscribe, comment, like, dislike, whatever. But in your comments, make sure you all are respectful of one another, and I appreciate any feedback. So today, I saw where a 4-year-old boy by the name of Cash Germon was brutally killed Saturday, May 15th, 2021. And before I start, I would just like to send my condolences to the family and those who were involved, with the young man, this toddler, in a positive light or manner, family, friends, etc. So I would first like to say that. So what's being told is that Cash Germon was abducted from a home in the bed where he was sharing with his twin brother Carter Germon in a Mountain Creek neighborhood in Dallas, Texas. It said that they were living with Trevor Germon's girlfriend, and that her name is Monica Sherrod. So they're saying that he disappeared months ago, I guess in March, due to some legal issues, and she has yet to hear from him. That she has yet to hear from him since his disappearance. Okay, and she's saying that it's due to him having warrants in the city. So footage has come out of the abduction. It allegedly shows 18-year-old Darren Brown, who was charged with kidnapping and felony burglary, he's being held on a $1.5 million bond, and he can have more charges added depending on what comes back from the forensic analysis. Okay, so in the video, which I'll show you, you all can see him clearly, taking, allegedly, if this is him, taking the cash from his bed, and you'll see where he's taking some time to kind of do what he's doing. It doesn't seem like he's in a haste. If you look at it, he's really calm, and I don't know if this has anything to do with his mother, with his mental state, because his mother says that he was a patient of Metro Care Services and may have had mental issues. So I don't know if this will cause him to not act as the average person would, who was in this predicament, seeming to be committing this type of crime, okay? And not only did he abduct Cash Carter, allegedly, he also went back to get the twin brother, because Cash Germon is a twin and has identical, I'm not sure if he's identical, but a twin brother by the name of Carter Germon. So you can see him in the video going to get him. I don't know if he was spooked. I don't know what happened, but he didn't take the toddler. Okay. On May 15th, a jogger, she was running and she saw something. As she got closer, she said that she saw a body, and the details are kind of graphic. Are kind of graphic. It says that the boy's face and torso was drenched in blood. It was everywhere, and that he was shirtless and barefoot, as you can see in the video. Also, the jogger said that there were ants at the bottom of Cash's feet, and that let her know that, he was dead. And they said that he was violently stabbed or killed with a edged object. Okay, his body was found about 8 blocks from the home where he was living with Monica Sherrod, the father's girlfriend or ex-girlfriend, because some sources say that she's the ex-girlfriend, whereas other sources say that she is the girlfriend. Okay, and also Darren Brown, the 18-year-old young man who is allegedly responsible for the kidnapping, he lives within a half a mile as well. So both homes are within a half a mile of where Cash's body was found. Okay, and so there are more details surrounding this story. It's just a really strange story. If she is the girlfriend or ex-girlfriend and the father has left and he's no longer reaching out to you, because let me say this, because if he was living with the father, they were living with the father, and he had guarded, he was the primary parent, who had primary custody of the kids, which I don't know these details. I'm just going based off what I see here. If that was the case, why not reach out to authorities? I understand that he had legal issues, but if you have not heard from him, you have someone else's children, why not reach out to authorities, or even try to find the mom of the kids? So it's just a lot of questions that I have surrounding the situation. And then what's a little more crazier is that Sherrod, she has a son by the name of Maury. Let me see here. Cameron Maury, and I may be messing up these names. Everyone, has different pronunciations, depending on the spelling or the origin of the name. But I'm getting Cameron Maury. He was 18 years old, I believe 18 years old, the article said, and he went to school. He was former classmates at Duncanville High School with Brown, okay? And he's saying that this, Maury, the son of Sherrod, is saying that this was a random attack, no drugs, no type of ill situation occurred between them. He doesn't understand why this would have occurred, because there was no reason for it. He just says that it was completely random, and that draws more questions as well, because why would this young man go to the home? I just wonder why. It makes me wonder why Brown chose to go into their home. And according to Sherrod, Brown allegedly entered the home through a unlocked garage door and then forced the back door open. Okay, it's just a lie. I have to do more research, but this really did something to me. Just knowing that this baby was killed and there's no reason why. It just, according to what they're saying, it's just no reason why this young man just randomly went inside, grabbed the babe, grabbed Cash, took him out, and someone violently killed him, because he has not been charged on murder or anything like that as of now. So, the details are not clear as to who actually killed him. Hopefully, the details will come out on why this happened. Okay? And also, it's been said that a GoFundMe was created by Sherrod's mother, saying she needed money to help bury her grandbaby in these trying times. The police came out made a statement saying that GoFundMes have been created fraudulently, not pointing directly to Sherrod's mom, but saying please verify the source before sending your money. So please make sure you verify the source. As of right now, they're saying that Carter has been returned to the mom and grandmother, who allegedly has been looking for the kids for an extended period of time. So it's not clear what's going on with the parental rights as far as who had custody, why, and what the situation was, okay? But looking at the photos, they look like happy kids. I hope that was the case. And hopefully the Trevor Germon surfaces, because even after the murder, he has not been seen or heard from. So it's not clear if he is actually running from the law, if something happened to him, or, no one knows. There are just too many unanswered questions surrounding this. And it's crazy because I was on social media, and a lot of people, everyone puts in their 2 cents. Everybody has questions. Everybody wants to know, especially when it's something so tragic like this, okay? It's just a lot of questions. I just really want to know, why was no one notified? Even if you didn't want to contact authorities, why not reach out to the mom and or any other family that they may have? And maybe there's details to that part where she felt it was safer for them to be with her, or maybe not. Maybe it's something else. All we can do is speculate because there are not enough details, okay? But what really got me is that there was a comment by someone under there, and it said under one of a post on Instagram that was covering the story, someone went under and said it's giving Siobhan Randall vibes. So I went to take a look and see who Siobhan Randall was. Siobhan Randall was a 13-year-old young girl who was kidnapped and killed. And this is graphic as well. It said that she was shot in the head, cheek, breast, and stomach in Dallas in 2017. It says that she was kidnapped from her aunt's home in Lancaster. She was found dead days later in an abandoned home, along with the body of a 19-year-old Michael Titus, who was said to be involved in the kidnapping as well. I don't know too much about the story. I just started looking at it, so I'm going to take a look. I may talk about it. I'm not sure. But basically, to sum it up, it was supposed to be over drugs. A young woman by the name of Laboris Randall, the cousin of Siobhan, Laboris's, I hope I'm pronouncing that right, alleged boyfriend was Kendall Perkins, and he supposedly stole drugs from someone by the name of Desmond Jones, okay? And says that Siobhan, the 13-year-old, was kidnapped because Laboris was allegedly involved in the situation or known to be connected to Kendall Perkins, okay? And so she supposedly got a call saying if we don't get our drugs back, she'll be killed. And she was in fact killed. Condolences to their family as well. Again, all of these are details, secondary sources for me. I was looking at articles, some stuff that I've seen pertaining to the Germon situation was from crimeonline.com, curl7.com, dailymail.com, and I picked up some photos and everything and video as well from from the, from my searches, my internet searches, okay? So my point for mentioning that is that people are just saying that it looks suspicious. It can be more details surrounding it. And again, I have to continue to watch the story as it develops to find out. But as of now, the young man, Brown, again, he is being held under, and being charged with kidnapping and felony burglary. He was identified by Sherrod from the footage in the boys' room, as you all were able to see. And right here, I'll go ahead and show you a video of him being booked, at the county jail and everything like that. Just a short preview. Again, I send prayers out to everyone involved in the situation. And, we just have to be careful and be mindful that we do have a lot of entities out here that are seeking to steal, kill, and destroy. Please stay prayed up. It's a spiritual battle. I thank you all for tuning in. And again, subscribe, like, comment, share. If you all have any topics you'd like me to look up and cover, don't hesitate to let me know. Thank you for tuning in. It's me, Shamalan. I'm out.
Jackson.